giving back to the community. When you do business with someone, it's nice to know that a little bit of the profit of that went to a good cause to make our community a bit better. I've got Tara Braithwaite here with us today from Coldwell Banker Vanguard and specifically Coldwell Banker Cares. Welcome, ma'am.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
I am so happy to be with you. I know that you are extraordinary at what you do. You've been a real estate agent for a very long time. I respect that. I know you've served dozens and dozens and dozens of people very, very well. What I enjoy most about you and why I'm so grateful that you're here with us is you have the heart of a caring, giving person. And your support of Coldwell Banker Cares, CBV Cares, I think is extraordinary. What are some of the things that CBV Cares does in the community to give back?
Well, one of the projects that we're working on right now is with the Liam Lives Foundation. They provide services to grieving families when they've had a pregnancy or infant loss.
Ooh.
We've partnered with them to take up donations to be able to donate a cooling bed to a local hospital so that people that are grieving can spend time with their babies in the hospital while they're there and enjoy the comfort of their families and privacy of their rooms. That's something that's really needed, especially in undeserved communities. And so that's our goal for 2020.
You saw that I just this morning on Facebook, I have a friend in a professional group I'm in who just lost a nearly newborn. It's very fresh for me. One of the things I enjoy is to help, share, and give in places that are almost unbearable to speak about. How do you help find those people? How does that person in need, because you can't predict this, how does the help get to them? How do we know?
So it's really interesting. I personally had an experience with infant loss and miscarriages, and that made me really attracted me to this organization. And just in talking to the community, talking to my colleagues at Coldwell Banker Vanguard, customers, you'd be surprised to know how many people themselves have either had an experience with loss or have a family member or a close friend. And so it really just helps me not only connect with the community, but make individual connections with people that otherwise you would never know that you had this commonality with. And it makes you feel much closer to these people. And that's something that I really enjoy about it too, because you feel alone sometimes when it happens. Yeah. You feel like no one has never happened or it's only happening to you. And then as we talk about it in the community, you realize it's a very common problem. A lot of women and a lot of families have had the same experience you had.
So your own personal experience, you've channeled that in a positive way so that other people don't feel alone and can get them through that challenging time.
Exactly.
That's excellent. That's excellent. So in your real estate career, how have you shared the message of CBV Cares with your customer? Are you encouraging and sharing with them also?
I do try to remember when I'm going out on consultations to let people know that every single transaction allows me to donate money to CBV Cares, which gives back to organizations in our community. And I also want to encourage them to recommend organizations and charities that they are passionate about so that we can consider granting them funds in this year or upcoming years. It's not just Coldwell Banker that decides who gets grants. We take recommendations from our customers, from our family, and our friends. So if you know something or you're involved in an organization that would be an option for us to give a grant to, please get in touch with me or any one of the other Coldwell Banker agents, and we'd be happy to take that information from you.
What is your website, Tara? What's the best way to reach out to you for my real estate needs, but as or more importantly, to understand, be involved, or maybe even a beneficiary of Coldwell Banker Vanguard Cares?
You can reach me at tbhomesfl.com, my website there, or you can call me or email me at any time.
I appreciate that. I want to thank Tara for being with us. I especially am grateful to her to put that personal piece of her own struggle and help us all understand why giving back from our pain point is such a value in helping our community.